Hey everyone, it's Michelle Alexandria. What is up? It is I am back. I'm going to try to do more regular videos, and I say this with the caveat that I'm actually moving to a brand new state in 2 weeks, and I'm going to not have internet for probably about 3 weeks while I set up my new apartment and get the cable in and all that kind of fun stuff. But I'm going to try to do a bunch of videos for you guys and put them on a timer so you at least get something from me. And if you like what I'm doing, please hit that subscribe button. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it now. I'm 24 away from hitting my 1,000 goal by the end of February because, as you all know, YouTube changed its rules on me. But I think I'm probably safe with the monetization. Plus, I don't really care about the monetization. It isn't like I'm going to get more than like 20 cents from this video anyway. I actually have over 100,000 watch hours, so I'm not even worried about that part. But anyway, I would just like to have 1,000 subscribers. I've been hovering at 970 for the last 5 months now, so push me over the top. I may actually give away NVIDIA Shield if, I get over that 1,000 hump. So anyway, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try a new feature called Apple TV 4K Weekly. As many of you know, I love the Apple 4K TV. I have a few quibbles and some issues with it, but overall, it's one of my favorite devices that I bought last year, next to the AirPods I just bought last week. But anyway, the Apple TV 4K Weekly is going to be semi-weekly. I'm just going to show you how the Apple TV is saving me all sorts of money, and some of the new 4K HDR releases and some of the more interesting aspects of the Apple TV 4K. So let's just dive right into this. So that Apple TV 4K saves me a boatload of money every week, almost every other month, because it's automatically upgrading my HD library up to my HD library. So I'm not buying UHD disc again for films that I already own, and that's pretty awesome. It's an awesome feature. So let's go through this week's list of movies that's out right now. And I had already done this video before. Oh crap, I gotta watch this. 7 days left. I gotta watch Brawl in Cell Block 99. I rented this movie for 99 cents. And one of the interesting things about me is I am a movie and TV critic. I would never call myself a professional, but I do get invited to a bunch of stuff, and I do have access to a lot of stuff. But I still refuse to call myself a professional. That way you all can't yell at me for my opinions or any of that kind of stuff. So I had already done this video before, but I forgot to turn on my microphone. God, why? So I actually ended up purchasing The Mountain Between Us, which was on sale for $12.99. Happy Death Day, which was on sale for $9.99, and Tom Cruise and American Made for $9.99. So this saved me money because all three of these films are in glorious 4K. Let's see, Mountain Between Us is... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a second, I thought The Mountain Between Us... Oh, I feel ripped off now because The Mountain Between Us was supposed to be in 4K HDR, and it's just in HD. That's bullshit. I want my money back on this one. I want my money back. And then I bought Happy Death Day. That better be in 4K because that was on sale for $9.99. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, 4K HDR, and this is on sale for $9.99. This is a movie I really wanted to watch because I kind of like, as much as I hate Groundhog Day style films, I do like them because I want to see, how these things end. So, and this was an interesting premise, so I really want to watch this. 4K, it's a 4K HDR. It's on sale on the Apple TV for $10, so I just couldn't help myself. Tom Cruise American Made was actually on sale for $10, so I bought that. So far, Apple TV really isn't saving me that much money because I'm doing all these impulse buys, which I need to stop. So this was $10 on the Apple TV 4K. And again, the UHD versions of all of these movies are over $20 on Amazon. Most of them are like $25 to $29. And I'm like, what the heck? And then Mother, I bought and I don't even like Jennifer Lawrence, but everyone says this movie is good. It's in 4K HDR, and it was on sale for $10. I was like, okay, why not? And it's in 4K Dolby Vision. And the other thing that sucks about movies is I have to get rid of my beloved OLED TV because I don't want to haul it down to Florida in the back of my car and risk breaking it. So I'm selling it in the next couple of days, and it's going to pay me to get rid of this. But when I get settled in, I'll buy a 65-inch OLED and be really happy. And then I bought all these other movies recently. So I bought It's a Wonderful Life. It was on sale for $4.99. You can't beat that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's one of my all-time favorite C movies. That was on sale for $3.99. Jumanji in 4K HDR or 4K Dolby Vision was on sale for $5. You can't beat that. $5. And I don't even think the UHD is available. I bought Dunkirk because that was $10. And the one thing about my collection is a lot of the stuff I own, I bought it when it was on sale. I didn't buy it when it was brand new. And that's the key to the Apple TV. You have to curb your impulse buying habits because it makes everything so damn easy. But if you wait about, I would say 4 weeks from day one, then you can actually usually pick up these titles for about $10 on sale before they go up. And normally the sales last for like a week or two. So you have plenty of chances to buy this stuff at a reasonable rate. And the reason why I always say that Apple TV saves me money is because, again, a lot of this stuff I was actually tempted to buy. So for example, if you go over here to top, here, let's go up here. Let's go top movies. How do I get into it? Oh crap! Let's go to movies. And what is this thing doing to me? Let's just go completely out. Let's go back to movies. I don't understand what it's doing. It's driving me a little nuts because it should. Oh, maybe I just have to go all the way. Okay, this is kind of pissing me off right now because I don't see where the banner is. There's supposed to be a banner at the very top. So if you go up here, for instance, and the remote just sucks. So I'm looking for this banner in the movies area. Now I'll come back to TV in a second, but I got to get this thing to work. So let's go up here. No, I don't want to be in the purchase session. So where the hell are my top movies? Okay, this is driving me nuts. Okay. So I don't know. I'm sorry, people, but this is kind of pissing me off a little bit because it was just up a minute ago. So I'm going to actually get out of this in just a second. But I'm just going to, because I wanted to show you guys Harry Potter, for example. So, for example, why is it going? This is pissing me off. I'm sorry, people, but this is really pissing me off to no end. Where the hell is my top movies banner? Where the hell is my top movies banner? This is ridiculous. This is fucking pissing me off. So anyway, I'm just going to scroll and show you. So Harry Potter, the 8-film collection, just came out in 4K Dolby Vision, 4K HDR Blu-ray disc. I actually wanted to buy those discs. Those discs were $150. The entire set was $150. If I wanted to buy it digitally on Apple TV, look at this, it's $50. $50, people, for 8 great movies, all on fabulous 4K Dolby Vision. But the beauty is I actually bought this collection like 5 years ago, and I'm tired of buying Harry Potter stuff over and over again. I mean, I have like 5 different Harry Potter Blu-ray sets already, and I was still going to buy the 4K set, but at $150. But because I already have this stuff on the Apple TV, look at this. I have owned all the movies, and they all were automatically upgraded to 4K Dolby Vision. You can't beat that. Terminator 2. I was going to buy Terminator 2. And let's see. Terminator 2. I really hate Siri. So look at this. Because I already own it, boom, 4K HDR, updated to 4K HDR. Boom! How awesome is for free? How awesome is that? The James Bond collection has been updated to 4K in the last couple of weeks. So here we go, James Bond. So I bought the James Bond collection when it was on sale about 3 years ago when it was on sale for $50. So now I have every James Bond movie, and it was all automatically updated to 4K. Now this sucks that it's not in 4K HDR, but 4K is 4K, so I'm not gonna sneeze at that. But the thing that's annoying is even Casino Royale, which is normally one of the films that's used as a test that a lot of people like to use as a showcase for HDR, isn't in 4K HDR on Apple TV. And that's annoying. And I don't know why this stuff is in there. There's no HDR attached to this, because when this was on Hulu 4K for about 2 weeks, all of those movies were in HDR. So Spectra should be in 4K HDR, but it's not. It's in 4K. So I don't understand the logic behind that. Batman by Gaslight. I actually went to the world premiere of that a couple of weeks ago in DC. I got to review this because it's an amazing movie. And I really hope, I forgot to ask Warner Brothers to send me a copy of this. I hate it when I have to ask for stuff and it just doesn't just magically show up on my doorstep. But I got to buy this at some point because I love this movie, and this movie is going to be amazing in 4K, in 4K Dolby Vision. So if we go. And the other big get over the Christmas holidays was the Christopher Nolan collection, which actually came out. I was actually going to buy that for $150, but then I'm like, what am I doing? I own all those movies. Let's wait a couple of weeks and see if the HD versions come out, get on digitally, and let me show you. Batman Begins. See, Siri is just freaking stupid. Batman Begins. That's the one drawback to the Apple TV. It's just how sucky Siri is. So Batman Begins, 4K, Dolby Vision, free upgrade. I had The Dark Knight, free upgrade. I don't have Inception. I don't own Inception. I may buy that at some point, but I hated. I actually hated that movie. Interstellar I have. 4K. I had actually bought Dunkirk when it was on sale for $10, and that's in 4K. So already you can see how the Apple TV is saving me money. In the last month, it saved me over $300 and probably like $40 because it automatically upgraded a bunch of my movies for free. And I actually would have bought the James Bond collection again if I saw that it was available in 4K, because I'm just stupid like that. So I would have paid like $80 to buy that again, and I didn't have to because all my movies were automatically updated. So that's why I really love the Apple TV. And look, now it's up. So now it's up. That's ridiculous. And I may actually buy Cloverfield because I actually own these movies, but I never actually watched them. Actually, I own these movies. Let's see if I got the free update. Cloverfield. Boom! 4K Dolby Vision. Nice. Sweet. Let's see if I own the other one. I own so much stuff, I don't even know what movies I own anymore or why the hell I bought them in the first place. But I think it's because it's impulse buying. That's the danger part about the Apple TV 4K. I own 10 Cloverfield Lane. Why? But 4K HDR. Boom. So how cool is that? That is nice. That is very, very nice. I didn't even know I owned that. And I would have bought that for $24 for 2 movies. I would do that all day long. Like I said, I bought American Made for $10 when I made this video before. Geostorm is available. And I'm going to try not to do so many impulse buys anymore, because the one thing that's annoying is I buy these movies early so I can try to get reviews out for you guys. And the problem is then I get salty when 3 weeks later it's on sale for $10. So I'm just going to start waiting until this sale comes on. And look at this, Suburbicon, $14.99. On Amazon, this movie is like $25 or something. So yeah, Apple TV is pretty darn awesome. Blade Runner is $20.49. The old me would have bought this at $20, but honestly, I hated this movie. So I'm going to wait for this to go on sale in 3 weeks and then buy it because I really want to see the 4K Dolby Vision on this. And it'll be a great movie to watch on whatever brand new TV I end up getting at the end of February. And so, like I said, I'm leaning towards another OLED that's a 65-incher, or maybe I'll try a Hisense TV, a 75-inch Hisense TV for like $2,000. So I want to wait for the new TVs to come out, which will probably be in like May. I don't know if I could wait that long, people. I need a 4K TV. 4K is my life now. I love me some 4K. So yeah, anyway, that's all I had to say for now. But so that's the, so in the coming weeks, I'll start adding more stuff to Apple TV 4K News Weekly and actually talk about, whatever new patches or whatever comes out. And I was, in the last video, I talked a little bit about the TV stuff, but the problem is TV shows are rarely on sale now. Like I bought a lot of TV shows back in the day because they were on sale, and also because I did interviews with almost everyone that's on almost every one of these TV shows I own. So a lot of times someone asked me if I want to interview them or go on a TV set visit, and I'm sitting there going, wait, I haven't watched the show, so I got to go and buy the show and binge watch something, because a lot of this stuff wasn't on Netflix or Amazon and all that kind of stuff back in the day. And back in the day, it's like basically just a year or two ago. Now, almost every one of these shows you can find on Amazon, or you can find somewhere, which is annoying. So now I feel like I wasted my money buying a lot of this stuff. But I do like to own. I'm a fan of owning, and I'm a fan of owning stuff on my own, having stuff on my own terms, being able to watch a commercial free whenever I want. So in that sense, I love buying stuff, especially when these shows were on sale for like $20 for a season, or $50 for a complete box set. So that's why I bought this stuff. Like Defiance, I bought because I visited the set of did I buy the entire thing? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I need to buy this. Actually, I don't need to, but I was on the set of Defiance. I spent a couple of days on the set of Defiance, talked to the entire cast, had dinner with them and all that kind of fun stuff. So when it came out, I wanted to buy it. And I generally buy all the Sci-Fi Channel stuff because they treat me really, really well. Or they used to treat me really, really well. Like Flash Gordon was a show I actually really loved and hated the fact that everyone else hated it. But I was actually visited the set of Flash Gordon, hung out with the cast, and I really loved this show. So anyway, I'm going to go because this video is probably really long at this point. So again, I want 1,000 subs. I'm 30 away. Help me get over that hump. If you guys help me get over the hump, I may decide to give away an NVIDIA Shield 2015 model NVIDIA Shield with the game controller and everything else, because NVIDIA sent me that sent me the unit a couple of years ago, and I really can't use it because Xfinity doesn't like Android TV. So it's kind of like a doorstop for me right now, and I would love to give that away, but I'm only going to do it if I get over 1,000. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.